Good morning, Year 2. We're going to be looking today at how to make notes, particularly how to do them in a form of a bullet point so that you can use those notes to help you with writing. This week we're looking at the 7 wonders of the world, both new and natural. Hopefully you might have looked at the PowerPoint of this before you begin this English task. So I'm just going to share my screen to show you hopefully what yours will look like. If you've clicked on the links where you will have a fact file about the wonder that you are choosing to make notes on. So here I've chosen to find out about one of the new wonders of the world. This is what it would look like. You scroll down and I'm going to find out about Chichen Itza, which I know absolutely nothing about. So I click on it here, and if I scroll down, which you can do too, you will then get to the fact file, which is what you're going to be making your notes from. So let's have a little look. Chichen Itza. Chichen Itza is a famous archaeological site located in the Mexican state of Yucatan. I don't know how to pronounce these words, so sorry if they're wrong. So it's in Mexico. So I might just write that here as my first bullet point, Mexico. The historical site of Chichen Itza was built by the Mayan people. The Maya era was around AD 250 to 900. This period was before the Aztec era, around 14th to 16th century. Now, when you're making notes, you need to write down what you understand. It might be that you have to look up some words. It might be that you don't use that fact at all. I think I can understand that it was built by the Mayan people, so I might write that down. So, Mayan people. Chichen Itza is an ancient archaeological site rich in history and various designs and styles, which were typical to central Mexican Puic and Chin styles. It is believed that the population of Chichen Itza was very diverse. So lots of different types of people lived there. The variation of cultures is reflected in the styling which can be seen at this city. So I could write diverse population. That means lots of different types of people. Diverse population, but you need to write something that you understand. You can leave facts out. There's far too much information here. Archaeologists are fascinated by this Maya city. Oh, it's a city. A Maya city which has become one of the new wonders of the world. It was one of the largest Maya cities built. So I might put that in. One of largest Maya cities. Let's see what else we can find out. The meaning of the name Chichen Itza is at the mouth of the well of the Itza. Human remains were discovered at the site of Chichen Itza, and research has led us to believe that some form of human sacrifice once took place, perhaps a form of worship to Chark, who was the Maya rain god. It is thought that the construction of Chichen Itza began during 750 and 900 AD. The city of Chichen Itza was built on rough terrain, that means ground, covering an area of 5 square kilometers or more. The area had to be manually leveled off before construction work could begin. The Castillo Pyramid is one of the most famous structures of Chichen Itza. I might write down about the pyramid. So it's called Castillo Pyramid. Remember your capital letters for names. So it's one of the most famous structures. Its huge construction is awe-inspiring, and it has become a huge tourist attraction to visitors from all over the world who travel to the site to view this towering icon. So it's huge. This incredible new wonder of the world shows the skill of the Maya Empire, although only ruins remain of much of Chichen Itza now. It is clear that the ancient city was once an array of fabulous stone structures, stepped pyramids, temples and columned arcades, similar to the image above. Oh, let's have a look. Oh, there we go. So that's probably the Castillo pyramid, or one looking a bit like that. The pyramid is known as El Castillo and the Temple of Kukulkan. This fabulous structure has one step for every day of the year. 365 steps in total. Oh, I might write that in. 365 steps. One for every day. The pyramid forms a temple with 4 sides. So it's a temple and it's got 4 sides. Each side has 91 steps, making the top level of 365th step. So there's 91 steps on each side. Now, my notes here, yours might be completely different. You write down what you are interested in from what you read. But if you notice, I'm not writing sentences. I'm writing just words that will help me to then write my own information. Let's see if I can do one more fact. The pyramid structure is incredible, not just for its architecture, but also for its calendar formation. It is somewhat a mystery how a shadow falls upon the pyramid twice a year, forming the shape of the serpent. And I'm going to finish there, just so that it's not too lengthy for you to read. You carry on here. If you were doing your own notes, you might want to check there was no more information that you wanted. Oh, I think I might just quickly read this one. This looks interesting. The only source of water available to the people of Chichen Itza was provided through natural sinkholes known as cenotes. There were no rivers or streams passing through this area. So there's my notes. And this is what we will use another day to write some sentences. Choose your own wonder of the world that you want to find out about. You can click through to the links to a fact file about it, read the facts, and just jot down the words or a short phrase of the things that you think are important or the things that just interest you. We'll carry on with this another day to learn what to do with our bullet points.